Last year, the planet Pluto took a 3-month foray into Aquarius from March 23rd until June 12th, before returning to Capricorn. This year, Pluto will be in Aquarius from January 20th until September 1st. Pluto will again return to Capricorn until November 19th. It will then remain in Aquarius until March 2043. The wolf full moon in the fire sign of Leo will occur on January 25th. According to the Farmer's Almanac, January's full moon became known as the wolf full moon because wolves were more likely to be heard howling during that time of year. So how do we define Pluto in Aquarius? Pluto is a generational planet. It will last about 20 years in the sign of Aquarius, so its impact is long and deep. Pluto brings about the transformation of mass consciousness, and in Capricorn, it transformed our government and corporate structures. Pluto in Aquarius will help us reform society in groups, breaking them down and rebuilding them if necessary. When you blend the energies of Pluto and Aquarius, you see that society, or groups within society, will be reacting to the organizational structures put in place by the previous 15 years of Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto in Aquarius will evaluate how effectively those Capricorn structures meet the needs of the individuals within society as a whole, both the humanitarian needs as well as the need for freedom and independence. Since we are all part of society, we will ultimately feel these energies of change in our day-to-day life. Almost exactly conjunct Pluto, the Sun will bring strength and focus to Pluto's transition into Aquarius. The Sun will direct that focus towards the individual within the collective. As with all signs, we must discuss both the higher and lower vibrations of Aquarius. The higher vibration of Aquarius is innovative, original, and futuristic. It looks at problems and finds solutions no one else would think of, and then propels us forward. The lower vibration of Aquarius is impractical, rebellious, and aloof. It lives for the future and loses sight of how to be practical. It can find a way to rebel against anything and demand that you agree no matter what. Aquarius is also interested in new technologies. In the sign of Aquarius, we are facing the advent of artificial intelligence, cyber technology, quantum computing, and new communications frequencies that will need to be transformed and integrated into society over the next 20 years. One of the roles that Pluto in Aquarius will need to fulfill is to effectively manage that transition, especially by ensuring that human society still exists when it is complete. 5 days after Pluto re-enters the sign of Aquarius, we'll experience the full moon in Leo. On the American East Coast, the full moon will be exact at 12:53 p.m. at 5 degrees 14 minutes. This month's full moon will most significantly impact people born with personal planets and points at approximately 1 to 9 degrees of the fixed signs Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. With the moon in the fiery sign of Leo, you'll enjoy being in the spotlight, with an emotional focus more on yourself as an individual. The Sun is in the opposing air sign of Aquarius, and the Sun is all about the personality of the individual. The Sun in Aquarius challenges you to deal with the energies of the individual within the group. The opposition of the full moon encourages you to find balance between your emotional needs to be the center of attention and your need to positively engage in group dynamics. Since the Sun rules the sign of Leo, where the moon is placed, and is in detriment in Aquarius, the Sun will be better able to relate to the moon energetically during this opposition. This full moon is in a T-square with the planet Jupiter in the Earth sign of Taurus. Jupiter in Taurus will focus on the pragmatic aspects of the Sun-Moon relationship. Jupiter will require you to promote group dynamics that are built upon mutual respect for the individual group members and their respective personalities. Saturn in Pisces will sextile both Jupiter in Taurus and Venus in Capricorn. Saturn in the water sign of Pisces brings structure to the nebulous. Pisces is also one of the signs ruled by Jupiter, which enhances the energy. Jupiter in Taurus brings a slow, methodical approach to the naturally expansive optimism of Jupiter. The sextile of the two planets create the structure that makes new ideas tangible. Saturn is also sextile Venus in the Earth sign of Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn is more focused on the vocational relationships in your life, so you'll attract the people you need to make those new ideas tangible. Mars and Mercury are conjunct in the Earth sign of Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. It combines the practical, grounded energy that Mars needs with the initiating, active drive of a cardinal sign. The martial energy of Mars can be channeled into tangible, constructive action. However, the sign of Capricorn is a difficult placement for the planet Mercury. Capricorn forces Mercury to stay focused instead of aimlessly changing direction. With the conjunction between the two planets, Capricorn will positively direct the mental and intellectual energy of Mercury to assist Mars in completing its tasks. Let's summarize the energies of Pluto entering Aquarius and the Leo full moon. This year, Pluto will be in Aquarius from January 20th until September 1st. It will retrograde back into Capricorn at that point until November 19th, after which Pluto re-enters Aquarius until March 2043. Pluto brings about the transformation of the mass consciousness, and in Capricorn it transformed our government and corporate structures. Pluto in Aquarius will evaluate how effectively those Capricorn structures meet the needs of the individual within society as a whole, both the humanitarian needs as well as the need for freedom and independence. On January 25th, with the full moon in Leo, you'll enjoy being in the spotlight. The Sun in Aquarius challenges you to deal with the energies of the individual within the group. This full moon encourages you to find the balance between your emotional needs to be the center of attention and your need to positively engage in group dynamics. The T-square with Jupiter requires you to promote group dynamics that are built upon mutual respect for the individuals and their respective personalities. The sextile of Saturn and Jupiter creates the structure to make new ideas tangible. With Saturn sextile Venus, you'll attract the people you'll need to make those new ideas real. The conjunction between Mercury and Mars in Capricorn will positively direct the mental and intellectual energy of Mercury to assist Mars in completing its tasks. All in all, a good time to initiate group activities and get your New Year's resolutions started. Thank you for watching. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and click the notify bell icon so you'll know when new videos come out. If you enjoyed the video, please click on the thumbs up icon.